I like the dark chocolate over the milk chocolate.
So you're saying
just like my women, I like them really
chocolatey,
frothy. Yes.
Do you like them with nuts?
No, I don't. Did you try the Tippy Tom edibles? Tippy Tom. What were the Tippy Tom edibles, sir? Do you know Tippy Tom? No. The beauty of Matt, he doesn't know anything about opiates.
That's my beauty. That's
dude.
all I got.
Trust me, I like that. Oh no, there's
a lot more beautiful.
There's a lot more beauty to you,
like my man V, my gutters.
We love your blank gutters.
Like my gutters.
I have a follow-up question.
Wait, let's all go around.
No,
and
let's
say
not
what we
do
like
this.
About Matt.
Let's not do this. No, I'll get all tight in the pants. You guys start.
I like your Vans. I like. He's got a.
I think you look cute when you do your mohawk.
Go on. All right. We can do this. Let's do this a little bit. Yeah, hold on. Enough about me.
Okay.
Let's talk about you. What is it that you like about me so much?
I like that you don't know the old A stuff. What was your thing?
I have a follow-up. Oh, for Matt, or we?
No, I don't give a crap.
I have a follow-up to Jen's question. Is that something that? Is that the gutters? Is that something that women want?
Oh, the V?
Asking for a friend.
I think women want the V. I think they want the V. I got to an almost U once.
You had a lowercase U?
Almost.
Maybe there were some umlauts in there or something?
Stupid Jimmy Norton back in the day. He would moan about my V on the show.
Sorry. There's moaning and male V's.
Oh, yeah. He just wanted to embarrass the hell out of me. And he knew, and everyone else knew, that I did not have a V. I never had a V. I was an athlete my whole life, and I couldn't get the V. Like I said, I almost had a U. Almost. So, but anyway, Tippy Tom. Tippy Tom was our homeless friend that came in a lot. So Tippy Tom came in, and we learned that he didn't change his underwear, Matt, for many, many months, maybe a couple of years. So we cut the underpants off Tippy Tom.
Really?
That is the stuff we got paid well for.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned out he had petrified, in his underwear. Petrified.
That was blank RDS?
Crushed. So then we took the petrified stuff out with hazmat equipment, and we dropped it on the table, and it made the same sound as a rock.
Really?
And I believe...
You still have some of it?
Oh, God! And then I believe Pat Duffy made a mustache out of it. We try to,
Pat Duffy still
all right, I think we're done with the chocolate now.
We're done with the chocolate.
I'm enjoying the story, and this chocolate's still pretty good.
When you have a magic marker and it doesn't work anymore, so you try to, hydrate it again? So we were trying to hydrate this stuff.
A little on your tongue?
We were trying to hydrate this stuff, and then I believe Pat Duffy made a mustache out of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
Right. Cheers.
See, aren't you guys glad he doesn't have to come up with content every day?
Yeah, exactly.
Him or Bernie Getz?
What happened?
I was looking at one of the comments.
Which one?
Jen's comment. Yeah.
Where's Jen?
Right there. You have it up on the screen.
Oh, when you're alone and laying down, Robert.
She was explaining why the
blank gutters. I swear I never heard that one before.
So wait, that means
she has them. Or
wait. That means you have to be laying down? I didn't know you did it laying down.
I believe it. Well,
Can you stand up?
Wait, are we talking
don't you?
Depending on which window he's looking through.
It's window based. Yeah. Most windows you can't lay down next.
You can only do so much. I prefer standing up. To simulate real
first floor rooms.
Simulate real standing.
Turning into a whole other.
You prefer standing up when what?
When he's looking through the window.
When he's trying to use his
self-care. We're doing self-care.
When you're doing self-care,
maintenance. When he needs a release.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Mixing up a little bit, it's kind of fun because then all of a sudden you feel like a baby fawn. So you your legs get a little like.
Whoa!
It's like
you're walking on air.
It's a newborn deer.
Right.
I think I've walked out of here a couple times like that. Look at this loser checking his time for
And
running.
then I collapse like a baby giraffe when a giraffe is born.
Do you know what I realized? I
Oh no! When you say
No, he's
elephants.
wrong.
No, elephants
elephants,
are pregnant for 21 months.
yes. You know,
That's ridiculous.
you know, me and my wife were
They
actually.
don't complain though.
We were actually talking about this today.
What?
Really?
Yeah, because
Did you look at the same?
no babies are born.
Are you doing trivia tonight?
Babies are born too early. They're
Human babies.
Yeah, they're underdeveloped.
'Cause we
Like
can
most
care for
animals, when they're born, they're ready to roll.
Ready to go.
They're ready to roll.
You ready to run?
Like an elephant, a baby elephant's like, I don't need
Ready to
anymore.
get the fuck out of there.
And they
I've
literally,
been here for almost 2 years. I'm ready to go.
but humans, they give birth to babies early, and they're still not completely, developed as a little thing.
Right.
And the only reason is because if they stayed in longer until they're fully developed, they would kill the woman. So evolution took care of that. This is what we talk about in my house.
That's good. You
guys
guys
have
have good
some eyebrow-
conversations.
You guys.
You talk about Biden and
You-
Trump. We talk about interesting things in my house.
So is this where you go to that room you have with all the leather-bound books?
The special room.
You're in the big easy chairs with the.
Are you old enough to have encyclopedias growing up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still have them.
Oh, we had them.
Where you would
You still do?
where you would
What
try
was
to
it- what
where you
was
would
the
try to
famous
find
name?
where you would try to find stuff
Yes.
that
boobs.
you could now stand up somewhere.
Do you remember the
and
name?
do
that
some
was
self-care? The African countries in the encyclopedia.
National Geographic.
National Geographic.
And we're,
No, I
and
mean-
we're done with high.
No, in the encyclopedia, there are a few things that definitely interest me as a kid. What were we saying?
Yeah, please.
Cocoa Pebbles?
Cocoa Pebbles.
Now we're back to
Is
Pebbles.
that where we were going back?
Yes.
What major grammar rule did the dictionary people, Merriam-Webster, change last week?
Last week?
Mm-hmm.
Is this Wordle?
No, it's a thing in the news that I actually can talk about.
Illegals aren't called illegals anymore.
They're called newcomers.
Yeah, it was.
Homeless are now unhoused.
No, it's a grammar thing.
Food
Okay.
insecurity. You're starving your ass off.
You
Oh.
can now finish a sentence with a preposition.
Oh, now? Just.
I don't even know what a preposition is.
You know,
Yeah, I was gonna
there's
say.
got to be discussions about the word literally being
Literally
redefined.
No, I think they did that
Redefined.
last year. I think
Yeah,
they
they changed it to
or no, it was something
It now
else, yeah.
means figuratively.
They
Ah.
basically went, you know what, Gen Z, you're going to fuck up the language anyway, you win.
What is
But that's what happens with language. It evolves, all right? So
Those are the things you
First
put
of all-
in the subway.
First of all, what's a preposition?
It's
No.
about, to, with,
So you can
an
end
action
I don't
word.
think what is not a preposition.
so you can end a sentence with the word about.
What's
If
this
you wanted
about?
to, yeah.
I'm running
Remember,
about-
we were kids, you
All
could
right,
say,
all right, Hamilton.
Where you at?
right. You
Oh.
wouldn't, don't end a sentence with a preposition. Now
It's
you
a
can.
phonics.
Yeah, and that's
This
basically-
might
The white guys have been using that forever.
This might be a really good time to tell you that I suck at English, and I was supposed to be a scientist. I was really good at math and sucked at English. I have no business doing this.
you can do math though.
I was one of
Math.
the
It was math.
or math.
It was early for meth
No,
class.
Opie was great at science, but the memory part sucked. So he actually cured cancer 3 times. He just forgot what it
Forgot
was.
about
cheers. Cheers. No, I was
You
one of
already
the-
cheers.
I was one of those goofy kids that had to go to the weird section of the high school to do advanced math.
The
Really?
idiot savant.
They make you do origami too.
It was one. I was one of like I don't know anymore. Like maybe less than 10 of us. We had to go to a special classroom, and I was like,
Special.
I was doing high school. I was literally doing high school math as like a 7th.
You're advanced
So
in
when
a
you
different way.
watched Oppenheimer over the summer, did
Oh,
you,
I figured
did
it
you
all out.
understand all the equations on the
Everything.
thing?
No, I don't know anything anymore. That's what's scary because like my son is 13 and I can't help with his math anymore.
You
and I
knew
used
too
to
much.
know all
You knew
this.
too much. You had to forget some stuff.
Yes,
Well,
I'd
they
have to-
changed
Yeah,
the
with
math.
the
I'd have to brush up on
You
it.
had to do a memory dump.
We're for the future. How much math do you really need?
Well, we've always said the same thing, but it's good to have. I would only need this if I was going to be a math teacher.
Yes. You're a bar owner. You do numbers all the time. How much math do you need?
I use plenty of math.
You use
No
trigonometry.
cosine, cosine, or
Multiplication, maybe.
plenty of tangents.
A couple fractions, maybe. That's it.
Yeah,
See, now I think
decimal
you should know how to
places.
do math because when the people flip that tip thing around, you make sure it's right. You can manipulate that.
What tip?
No, there's a button that
What
says
tip
15,
thing?
20, 30%.
Yes, but you're just trusting.
Ah,
You know what's
I
funny
don't
right
care
now is
about
trying to
Everyone knows you double the number, and that's 20%. Robert.
I mean, I always, I'm just like whatever the highest number is. plus your smile. There you go.
Tell me what your bill is, and I'll tell you what the 20% tip
$100.
is. That's $20. That's easy.
He's quick. He's quick.
He's good.
He's good.
He's
Actually,
good.
he's good.
Give me a
You
good
want to
one.
do my taxes?
Give me a good one.
All right, we're going to Vegas. He's going to
155.
count cards.
$155 is $30 and like $31. That's too easy.
$1,349.37.
What?
Whoa!
Can fans send weird stuff to you care of the bar? Oh my God.
The answer
We'll
is
open
yes.
up anything. Yes.
The weirder,
The weirder the
Better.
better. Right?
but we'll receive it all.
That upstairs room is getting better and
Yeah,
better.
the address is 228 West 72nd Street, New York, 10023.
Two tree.
Gebhards.
Did you get any mail lately?
Ain't seen
You
anything.
were
Supposedly there's a couple things coming in.
Send your tracking number.
They should have been
Send the tracking number, yes. Is that Ron White? Ron White just walked by.
It looks more like, yeah, maybe.
That's Ron White. Go
Is
get
he
him.
sober now? I think
think
he's
so.
sober now.
Why start now?
He should
But
be,
I think he's California sober.
Yeah.
he should be sober. Me and Vic Henley hung out on his bus many a times. Oh my God.
That bad.
Oh my God.
Well, I think when your liver stops working, that's like the first sign.
He had his own tequila.
Tequila or gin?
You weren't allowed on his bus
Tequila.
unless you
Tequila?
slammed
Either
tequila
way,
shots
tequila
with,
or
Ron
gin, you're
White.
not doing well.
No.
That's
Right.
going to hurt you.
Huh?
Tequila and gin, they rip you up.
I haven't drank gin since high school.
Yeah, gin
I
is-
can't even smell it.
Gin is stupid.
I will puke
In the
all over
summer, there's a
Nope,
time and a
don't
place
matter.
for gin.
A gin and
Well,
tonic.
you
No,
know-
this is God.
You know why gin is so aromatic?
Yeah.
They had to put juniper berry in there to hide the flavor of turpentine that they used to use to make it.
And that's how the flavor came about
Yeah.
originally? I did
Yeah,
not know
great
that.
job on your booze, Brits.
Stupid gin. Let's get rid of gin.
Let's get rid of gin. Buy gin.
Tea.
Buy
Well, what
throw
else
the
would-
gin away.
What else would Gene Simmons sing about?
Gin.
Gives
Cold
a
gin
shit.
time again. Sorry, that was a deep
You-
Vic Henley cut.
You want to go? You want to go gin songs? Because I'll go gin and juice.
Yes,
What do you
okay.
got?
Now
What do you got?
now
What do you got?
We've hit them all.
And the gin blossoms. And, then,
Oh, the gin blossoms. Hey, jealousy.
and that's hey, jealousy. Gin
Or
blossom. That's when you're
When you say
farting
it
in
was
the
Hey
morning.
Genesee.
Hey, Genesee. Yeah.
We got Bob Ward. Afternoon, excuse me, all. Hey, Greg, I'm sending the maple syrup on Saturday the 16th, my next payday.
Get your maple syrup.
I'm getting fresh maple syrup. Do you know that maple syrup doesn't come out of the tree as maple syrup?
Yes, I do know that.
I did not know that.
I did make maple syrup as a kid.
It turns out that
It does sweet nectar.
it literally is water with a hint of
Yeah.
that taste.
It's
And
50-1.
who figured that out? That if you boil it down, it's delicious.
Who cares?
I
They
thought
should
you
be on a
capped the
dollar bill.
tree and then you,
You
put it
thought
right
it
on
oozed?
pancakes.
You
Yes.
thought it oozed like
Yes.
grade
Like
A,
on Bugs Bunny?
grade
Yes.
A amber?
Yes. I had no idea. For
Nope.
real.
Okay, wow.
You got to boil that shit down.
Can boil it down.
Oak did a lot of self-care to National Geographic. Cheers. Cheers on
That's
that.
true.
Cheers.
Can't
Come on,
confirm.
you all did. We all did.
Yeah. Anybody who says they didn't, they're fucking lying.
We didn't all start with National Geographic. I started with the bra ads.
The Sears
That's it.
catalog.
Yeah.
JC Penney.
Everyone knows you start with the bra ads.
Yeah.
No, Penny's was a
And
whole
they had-
other step up.
Yeah.
And what drove me nuts as a kid for real in the back of the
I was a
magazines-
fancy
I think they were in
self-care.
the back of the teen magazines that my sister had for real. It was my sister. They had advertising for bosom cream.
Bosom cream.
And they had before and after shots.
It was no, it was a
That
drawing.
sounds like a website
Yeah,
I know.
Next
whatever.
to the sea
I
monkey.
want to see the before shot.
Yeah. Never
Well,
end-
see, then the sea monkey next to the and then the sea
Yeah,
monkey.
then
grew
sea
too.
monkeys.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
You
not
know?
sea monkeys. It was brine shrimp the whole time. Oh,
Very
Ollie,
close.
thank you, brother. What am I drinking?
That is the Nordic.
The Nordic.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
It's Jack's Abbey Nordic Frost.
Nordic Thrust.
Nordic thrust.
Frost.
Oh, damn.
Cheers to thrusting.
Cheers to my friends. You'd be doing
And
this
also
without a
with you.
camera on. Cheers. You didn't bang.
I didn't bang.
You didn't bang.
Forgot about the king.
All right. Did you bring your caveman club yet?
Yes.
Man, you got quite. Oh, you did. Did you see his caveman club yet?
Yes.
It looks like a little baby giraffe.
Or what's that thing? Yeah, what's
Ostrich.
that?
It's not an ostrich. This is a giraffe. Look, it couldn't be more obvious.
Sure you don't want this one
Huh?
for pegging?
Ew, you're into pegging?
Ew.
God damn it.
How else are you gonna build a house? Oh wait, what are you talking about? I'm kidding. I mean, I don't know, but I know.
I was talking about pegging wood into, you know.
Steal it in, peg.
Yeah.
On your home of rock and roll.
We need tomato. He knows all the good names.
Yeah, I don't get the pegging. Don't get it. Opie was rubbing sap on his pancakes. Yeah, turns out you got to boil.
It's love pancakes.
That's a t-shirt.
Is it really? Is it really 50 to 1?
50 to 1, 40 to 1,
So you
50
got to
to
get
1.
50 gallons out of a tree for
Yeah.
a gallon of maple
That's
syrup?
right. That's right.
Wait, do you do it upstate?
I have done it.
You've done it.
Yeah.
Does it taste good?
Of course, it's maple syrup. It's the best. But it's a process.
Do you have to? Is there more than just boiling it?
No, I mean not really. Yeah, collecting it. That's the hardest part.
Right. Well, you just put the tap in the tree.
Well, now what they do is they run lines to a central collecting tank.
Right.
So you see these lines running through the forest, and they go down into a large tank. And apparently, you're not even supposed to hang the buckets anymore, and that's what I used to do.
Why?
So you hammer it in, right, the tap, and then
Yeah.
it would spill directly into the bucket. But other stuff can get in there. At least with the lines, it's close to hermetic. And
Well,
then it
can't
just
you just put that through a strainer or something? Get rid of all the.
well, that's you're also boiling it for hours and hours and hours. So whatever's in there is going to die.
right.
It
All
just
right.
or become sweet.
I mean, listen, you get a little bark in your syrup. I mean, you know,
Who cares? It comes from a tree.
It's fiber. That'll.
Sometimes you get a pube in your mouth. Big deal.
When you go to a restaurant, you find a hair in your food. Do you continue eating?
They do.
Depends on what color it is.
100%. Oh, damn, we got a racist. Cheers.
Well, no, if it's
I
my
know.
hair.
It could be a blonde woman you don't like that works there.
No red pubes.
What? Depends on what color. Why?
Well, because if I
If
feel
it's
like
gray-
it came out of my head,
If
then
it's
I
gray,
would.
it tastes a little
Oh no,
different.
man! It could be. I just get it. I just get it out of the way and continue eating. I have people in my family. That's it. They'll starve,
That's it.
and they don't want to. They don't want to tell the waiter. They just push their food to the side. The waiter
No,
comes
it's
over.
fine. I'm just not hungry anymore.
The waiter comes over and goes, "Is everything all right? You didn't eat?" Yeah, no, I'm just not that hungry.
She'll eat it anyway. She's good.
And I would say you got to tell them there's a pubic hair.
Well, if there's something that turns you off so bad you can't eat it, you got to say something.
What about when you get one in your mouth and you pull it?
Pull it out. It's really long.
You do the Sunday New York Times crossword puzzle, don't you?
I am not that smart.
I don't know
You
anything
still
about
do it though, right?
It's Thursday. I've got a line. I have 4 letters. 4. That's what I got this week. You do Sudoku, don't you?
Oh, in my sleep.
And only.
When I
Only
came out to
nicely.
visit you, that's
Never done one.
early in the morning. He's
Never done a
sitting out on the
Sudoku?
beach doing the Sudoku.
Why? Because it sounds Asian. You don't like that?
I love Asian.
I do Sudoku
Asians.
with a pen. With a pen.
Yeah,
And no worksheet.
be nice.
No one cares. Great.
Nope.
You're smart. You're wicked smart.
I know numbers.
This is going over like Ron's story.
I used to know numbers. Everyone was very disappointed when I did not pick a math field.
You should have.
They were counting on you to pay for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
Little did they know
That's
you
the
did.
way to go.
With Dr. Michio Kaku.
You seen him walk around?
Well, you and I saw him together
Yeah.
walking by here.
What was it?
And I got excited.
Dr. Kaku.
Michio Kaku is one of the
Really?
one of the smartest
You know?
men in the entire world, and he doesn't like being bothered when he walks the streets of New York because he's literally thinking
Thinking.
about quantum computing and black holes.
He's
He
thinking
doesn't,
that
he
guy.
doesn't need your nonsense. True story. He was on our show, and I got excited. I'm like, "Hey, Opie from," and he was nice the first time, and then every time
1
he saw
second.
me and he saw that I was about to say something, he would start walking
Oh,
a
yeah?
little faster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
He's
they
a-
got to be a little socially awkward anyway. I mean,
He's a dick.
No, do you think he was an Epstein Island?
no, he's not. He's coming on the show soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have Michio Kaku. No, I want Neil deGrasse Tyson. Somebody kidnapped Neil deGrasse Tyson and say,
Don't
free
do
beer-
that. Don't
free-
do that.
Free beer at Gebhards.
I don't even think you have to. You just have to. You just tweet at him. He'll come.
Fake kidnap.
He loves
Yeah, we
beer.
got some questions for him.
He'll come to the opening of a window.
I got some questions.
I did have a legit. I had a legit contest back in the day where I literally went on the radio and said, first person,
Not figuratively, literally.
first person that
Shows me your boobs.
I did say the word kidnap.
Okay.
But for this story, I'll say
Appropriate.
First person that brings me a 7-Eleven worker of the foreign variety. This is the stuff you used to be able to get away with. Would win whatever the tickets were.
Maybe I'm
For
going to
the big
reconsider
show.
my
Bring me
ticket.
one.
Better idea.
Someone you to bring me one. All right.
And they brought one.
They brought one.
And this woman, I remember like it was yesterday, was so confused. Like, why
am I here?
What the person
can I
got like
do?
Aerosmith. There was a big concert that they got tickets for.
Oh, nice. All
It
right.
was a big show. It was a big show.
So we'll offer Neil deGrasse Tyson Aerosmith tickets if he shows up.
Yeah, that'd be
And he
good.
can come on the show and answer my question.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I have something for next week with his conversation this morning. The Kevlar thing.
Are you bringing Kevlar?
Oh,
I have
are we
some
gonna hit
stuff for
you?
Nice.
I got stuff to chuck at you.
It's got war wounds on it too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Are you bringing some used Kevlar next week?
Yeah, it's fine.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, let's check that out.
That's a great band name.
Used
Kevlar.
Kevlar.
Used Kevlar. At CBGB's.
Never made it there.
No one went to CBGB's.
I did.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
I do.
I went multiple times a week for a few years.
What'd you see? What was the biggest band you saw at CBGB's? Which is a weird
What was the
question
best band?
because there was a lot of obscure underground punk shit.
That's mostly what I was seeing. Actually, I saw Tomatoes Band.
Sound of
The
Urchin.
Sound of Urchin. That's the
Prodigy?
first time I saw them there. Yeah.
How good are they?
Good.
I've never
They're
seen
so good. They're so good. They're playing this year.
Tomato was supposed to come by today.
They're so good.
I guess he doesn't like us anymore.
Who did he say was the greatest drummer? Bert?
Well, the greatest drummer by far, and I'm not even going to argue this with anybody, is Ginger Baker
Ginger
Yeah.
Baker's
from
great.
Cream. So let's just stop right there. And I'll tell you why, because all the jazz guys who are way better drummers than the rock drummers invited Ginger Baker into their circle going, holy shit, this guy's good. Am I right, Robert?
Yeah,
You are right.
What a
He's
psycho.
got top props.
Cheers.
Animal from the Muppets, based
Animal,
on Ginger
yeah.
Baker,
Oh,
and
that
John
makes sense.
Bonham.
Wait, what happened?
I
Animal,
thought you
you
were
know
gonna
the
say
Muppet Animal from
He's
Dr.
the greatest
Seuss and
drummer of
Electric
all
Mayhem?
time.
Animal's the greatest drummer
He
of
is
all
based on
Ginger.
Ginger Baker and John Bonham,
Really?
and a little Keith Moon.
time. John Bonham is pretty fucking
Is that why he
close.
passes out at the end?
Yes.
Oh, that fucking John Bonham shit. Come on,
It's not
now.
Lars?
Huh?
It's not Lars?
Oh,
Lars.
Lars plays to a track now.
Lars, humpback Lars. No, you got a humpback now. That's because he wasn't nice to me. No, he was nice.
He's 4'2". No offense.
Still shorter than I am.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I met Lars' daughter
Lars' daughter.
Moon?
at a bar in South Dakota. So, yep, my mom.
That's
Lars.
Wait.
You
Riding a
sounds like the
motorcycle,
beginning
dude.
of
What
a
were you
country
doing?
song.
Wait a minute.
I was never there.
Walk us through that.
So at a bar where my buddy's a local.
This
There's
is
a-
when you do your motorcycle ride?
Yeah.
To
Bar's called the Top Hat.
Sturgis.
Andy's Top Hat. Great bar.
Andy's
Great.
Top
Andy's
Hat?
Top Hat.
This is when you go out to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Are you
This
going out
one's
there
in,
this summer?
No. I got the baby coming. I
Oh,
decided.
shit, you're gonna have a
I
second
best
kid.
not. Anyway, so there's this girl who says, "Yeah, Lars Ulrich is my dad because my mom was a roadie, and they had a little thing in the back, and that was it. And then she's never met him.
Because it's probably really not his daughter.
Could be, but
So-
this is my story.
So that's what her mother told her. It's
Yeah.
like
So we don't know if this is true. We should say.
we can find out. I'm sure.
It's like
But she
Barney
said that
Stinson's
I think
father
she
being.
got it. She got it.
Could have been his third
Test done.
bathroom.
Does she have a round, flat head?
She looks a little like she could be.
Does she look a little special?
Cheers on that.
She's nice though. She's a real sweet girl.
Oh yeah, that's what you say about
she's
the ugly
really
ones.
nice
But
and
she's really
sweet.
nice.
So nice.
That
Actually,
other guy.
Ringo's an underrated drummer.
Ringo.
Shut up.
Stupid Ringo. Name one good Ringo song.
Skechers commercial.
Wait,
Oh.
I'll wait.
where he plays or where he sings? Because those are two very different things.
No, one of Ringo's songs. So he had to sing it.
You can play Imagine.
I didn't say he was a great singer.
But what? Name one great Ringo song. I'm waiting.
Don't Come Easy, that's pretty good.
It don't come easy. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't name a single song.
You did pick a good one. Cheers. Karen Carpenter was a better drummer than
No.
Ringo by a
Come
mile.
on.
I'll tell you something about Karen Carpenter. She was depressing to look at, and her songs were depressing.
No.
The Carpenter
Oh,
songs
podcast.
were depressing,
That's not true either.
Oh, was it?
right?
Yeah, it was all that soft rock shit from the 70s.
But it was like the Carpenters were the type of music you listen to it and you would go, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die!"
Nice and peaceful music.
They were depressing. Where you're like, "Oh, this is like terrible."
Yeah, no,
All right, thank you.
I hate
We
their,
only just begun.
no.
Do they sing Superstar? I'm telling you right now, when you talk about covers, what's the greatest cover?
The greatest
I
cover?
got a
Metallica doing
stupid
Whiskey in the Jar.
mustache hair growing the wrong way.
Greatest cover, I think,
It's driving me nuts.
Julianne Werding's cover of Never Been to Spain, and it's in German.
Holy shit!
What?
You just went deep.
Oh, I am in a current right now. I'm in this German covers kick. David Bowie did a German version of Heroes. What's his Peter Gabriel? I've got a German version of his Games Without Frontiers.
I've heard.
What was the first one? you
I've
said?
heard Peter Gabriel Games Without Frontiers
what?
German version.
Never Been to Spain by Hoyt Axton. Hoyt Axton used kids who watch Gremlins. He was the grandfather.
There's your greatest cover of all time.
Sonic Youth.
Holy crap! I didn't know it was a
94.
cover.
Sonic Youth does a version of Superstar by the Carpenters that is haunting, but you don't think you're gonna die.
You just listen to feedback.
Have you
half
ever
the
heard
song.
it?
Perhaps I saw Sonic
Probably.
Youth in concert.
We'll play it right after
Shit, they opened for Pearl Jam 2000.
We'll play it right after we end this. Superstar by Sonic Youth, the song by the Carpenters. Their cover is insanely good. Insanely good.
Disturbed Sound of Silence.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Disturbed Sound of Silence, of course.
I'll go Joe Cocker's Feeling All Right.
Ooh, that's good.
Who did originally?
Joe Cocker.
Traffic.
Traffic. I think you're right. Vincent Scaramuzzo, CCR, Heard It Through the Grapevine.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
one.
That's a good
Yeah.
long one.
Yeah.
That's a good.
16 minutes.
That is a you
Grapevine.
can roll the joint and smoke the entire joint through the entire track.
Hell
Good
yeah. All right.
Said the guy that used to do overnight radio.
Oh, yeah. You needed those long songs.
Oh yeah, we had songs that we could see.
Let's
You guys
listen
didn't
to
do
it
this
again.
There was like Stairway to Heaven. There was like a this is I can
Bohemian
take a
Rhapsody.
shit song in the middle of my
10 years
shit.
after
There's
stuff
no
that
ones
goes
at the
on
radio
20 years,
station.
Allman Brothers.
20 minutes.
Elizabeth Reed,
Yeah, memory of Elizabeth
Whipping
Reed.
Post Live
Yeah,
by
there
the
you
Allman
go.
Brothers was
sure,
a go-to.
7-Eleven, yeah.
I would go and make out with a girl that came to the station and would be in the parking lot.
What's the longest
And
song
then I got-
that's played on radio?
And it got
And it got a DeVita's.
And it got a
Well,
DeVita's
never
like
played
14
on-
minutes.
or that stupid Alice's Restaurant.
Yeah, but Elizabeth Reed's longer than that, isn't it? I think it's like,
In
In
memory,
From
memory.
Maurice, yeah.
memory of Elizabeth Reed.
yeah.
What is the longest song? That's a great question.
Well,
That's
on
played on
record.
radio.
Well, on yeah.
No,
so-
played on radio. Record, you can go forever, but
Probably
longest
some
song
fish
like
song.
this.
It's got to be
Bohemian
no. On commercial radio, now you got to really narrow it down.
Yeah, Fish
College
and Deco
radio.
for hours.
Longest song played on radio. It comes up. Let's see. The 30 of the longest songs ever. Echoes, Pink Floyd. No one played that. Supper's Ready. No one played that on the radio.
I think it's a
Oh,
brick
people-
part one. Yeah,
People
that goes
don't
on.
know that Jethro Tull, Thick as a Brick, is actually a really long song.
It's like half the album.
yeah, it's 22 minutes long, but they have
It's
a
one side. Yeah.
22 minutes?
yeah, but the record
One-
company's like, this is a really cool song. Let's cut it down to 3. But the original song is 22 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yes. And then part 2 is another 20 minutes.
It's yeah.
So it's a 40-minute song. Okay, I did not know
Did a
that.
cigarette break in the middle.
Is it one album?
Huh?
It was a double album.
It was a double album. It was
Thick
pretty
as a
much
brick
one
is the
song.
record, right?
30 of the longest songs. I'm trying to find whatever.
Age.
Yeah, it sucks when they.
I'm lost. Now it's advertising.
You got sucked in.
Yeah,
You got
I'm
sucked in. They're
in.
making money off of you looking at
Look at
nothing.
this. Everything is popping up. I get rid
Delete,
of all the
delete.
pop-ups.
See, we had producers.
In
They
hand.
did